Traders, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be going over my live trading session for today. Today is Thursday, and so yeah, let's get started. Today was very choppy. Started off the day going down, huge selling volume to the downside, and it later picked up and started pushing to the upside. So it was kind of difficult to trade. But yeah, let's get into it. So I took my first position on DAL. Okay, now DAL, I was looking for a breakdown of this 1850 level with a stop about 1875. Just looking for a continuation of this downside pressure, and also SPY was going down at this moment. So I'm like, why not just take a position on DAL for a continuation of a possible continuation of the move. So that's what we did. Took a $50 loss, got stopped out here. It ends up continuing, but I stuck to my plan. I stuck to my loss, and I just had to manage it well. So, um, taking a look at my next position, I was looking for a BABA breakdown. Um, Now where I messed up here was instead of taking it at the 195 breakdown and having my shares accordingly, I try to look for um, I try to anticipate the move, which is really never bad, but in this case it just didn't work out, so I had to re-enter and make all my money back. So as you can see, I lost 63 bucks. Took another position at this 195 looking for a breakdown. Um, Stop at 195.60. So it ends up getting rejected. It pushes up. Didn't touch my stop loss. It has a continuation of the move. As you can see, I'm still holding my shares. Well, as you can see here, I make all my money back. But it's starting to push up higher. I'm not really liking this. I take a partial somewhere around here. I'm not sure where. So I'm up $110 at this point. A little more than my 101. So it's looking good. Just wanted to see it hold under this 194.50. I breaks over. I take my partial. I end up letting some shares ride. Shares push up. I didn't like that. I sold out. So now I'm looking for my next trade. Um, so my next trade is going to be this 138 level on BYND. Just looking for a breakout and a continuation of this momentum that it's having. Um, so as you can see, it's now on the top. I'm looking for this. I'm anticipating this move this time. I'm going to get in here, stop loss down here roughly, and just looking for a breakout of high a day. As you can see, I end up getting my breakout, but the thing where I messed up here was implement range was on, so it wasn't allowing me to sell my shares once it was pushing up to the upside. I was up 160 at one point. That's almost my 2-to-1 target, but I wasn't able to sell into that pressure because I had my implement range on. So I once I realized I had it on, I took my profits off for a $130 win. As you can see, it's now pushing to 120s, 160s, very momentarily. I was looking to take my partial into that strength at 150, but it pulled back. I noticed my implement range was on. I took my partial. I let some shares ride. Shares end up coming back on me. I end up taking another position at this 139 break, looking for a continuation of this momentum. I want to see buyers step in just like they did over here, and I wanted to see it kind of do the same over here, 140. So this is where I almost lost all my money for the day. So it had a huge spike down, but I didn't notice I had a selling order set up. I don't even know when I set up a selling order. Well, it's at 140, so it looks like I accidentally put a buying order right there. So I had to restart my platform and everything just so I can I just so I found out that I hadn't had a stop order set up. So I ended up giving half of my profits. I was gonna take a $40 loss roughly anyway. Um, but in this case, I just got out for a $50 loss, $60 loss. Was looking to take about a $40 loss. Took about a $70 loss. No big deal. It pushed up as you can see over here, and this is where I sold out, and you can see what happened after. So I didn't let the bag holding get to me. I wasn't looking for a break. I was kind of looking for break even, yeah, but um, just took my partial wherever it made sense. Took my profits where took my loss wherever it made sense. And yep, that concludes the day. So this is how I almost lost all my money day trading stocks and finishing up the day. As of right now, 35 bucks, barely struggling. Barely surviving, but this is what happens sometimes. And either way, I probably would have took. Either way, I would have took a loss on BYND. Um, so I'm not saying just because of that I'm up 25 bucks, but I would have took a loss anyway. Would have probably been 30, 40 bucks, but whatever. That's not the case, and that's fine. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll also leaving my Discord down below. It's a community of like-minded individuals that I'm trying to grow. So if you're interested in stocks and whatnot, yeah, I'll be leaving that down below, and I hope to see you there. And thanks for watching, and till next time.